it really poses the question, what do you want to do? Do you want to take a chance and risk getting knocked out? Oh, it is all over! Wow, it is all over!
Brought to you by Metro PCS.
And Bud Light.
Now here for Tale of the Day.
Brought to you in part by Verizon 4G network.
I think that's good enough for today.
I think so.
Okay, what are we going to start with?
Are we just going at it? We recording?
Yeah, we're recording.
All right, dope. What happened this week? What happened? What's happened?
What's UFC?
What is UFC?
Well, what's the last fight that happened?
No, we already
Wonder
went over
Boy.
that.
Wonder Boy. Yeah, we already went over that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
So
happened.
nothing's happened.
No. We should start off by saying rest in peace to Ryan Jimmo,
Yeah.
Canadian fighter, born in BC.
Tell me about him.
He has, tied for the record for the fastest knockout in the UFC.
Oh, he's a
7
UFC
seconds.
fighter, okay.
Yeah.
You know how much I know.
Yeah.
You know this guy?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Knocked out Anthony Perosh in 7 seconds.
Okay.
7 seconds.
Yeah.
That's the fastest knockout?
Yeah, it's tied
Oh,
for the
wow.
fastest knockout.
Who else has 7 seconds?
Todd Duffy? Doesn't Todd Duffy?
I think Todd Duffy and
Todd.
what's his fucking name? That trains TJ Dillashaw.
How long was Tyson's fast KO?
I think 8 seconds, some
8
shit like that.
seconds. 8 seconds.
That's awesome.
Connor's is 14.
13.
Yeah.
Is it
14?
14?
13.
14.
Is that what he
14
says?
seconds. 14.
Alright, next. Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace. Got ran over, hit and run in Alberta,
Okay, yeah, I did hear about that.
which just reinforces my fucking thoughts that Alberta is trash.
Oh, come on, man.
Fucking hate Alberta.
Stop it. All our fans in Alberta, you can't hate on
Shout
them.
out to Alberta.
But apparently they found the suspects.
Really?
Yeah, I guess what happened was they were at a bar, leaving a bar, some shit like that, and there's some type of altercation. They were talking shit to each other.
It was like intentional.
Yeah, I guess. And then Jim was walking to his car, and then these guys backed up and fucking ran him over and took off.
Man, what's the thought process that goes through your head? Like, all right, back up. There
Yeah.
he is. You
I
know?
wonder if they heard the news. They're like, fuck, that guy was a UFC fighter. Like, what if he got out of the car and he just worked us?
Oh, right,
Yeah.
right. Possible. I don't know, man.
That's fucking whack.
It's a weird way to, like,
It's
weird decision.
I don't
you
know. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but like he's got a pretty hilarious like celebration.
Oh, the robot?
The robot.
And he's dead, eh?
Yeah.
He's over.
Yeah,
It's
Wow.
pretty sad.
that sucks. Before he
How old
died,
is he?
I think he was in his 30s. Yeah,
Young guy, so he could have still been fighting.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
He had some disputes with the UFC, just like, I guess he asked him for free tickets, and he tweeted out the fucking seats that they gave him, and he's like up in the fucking nosebleeds, like he was so choked about that shit.
And they get mad, eh?
Yeah, and he's really on the forefront for talking about fighters' unions and fighters' pay and shit like that. So
Just legit.
maybe Dana White has something to do
I was
with
gonna
it.
say, there he is, him in the car.
Conspiracy.
Yeah.
Get him now.
Yeah.
Get him. There he is.
Hit him that, Sarah.
Yeah.
They said there's 2 white guys, and I think they were bald too, so you never know.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Step on the gas, Matt.
Do it.
It sucks, man.
Yeah, that does suck. for
Well,
sure.
what's next?
Well, we got 3 cards coming up next.
Coming up? Which
Yeah.
ones? It's like a fight week?
Basically,
thing?
yeah.
Yes, International Fight Week.
It's like Thursday, Friday, Saturday of fights?
Yep.
Why do they do that?
It's just International Fight Week. That's what they do. I guess just amp up the fucking
UFC?
week. Yep.
Just MMA though, or
Yep.
okay. No,
What do you
but no,
mean?
well, I'm just saying maybe boxing or kickboxing
right,
does
right,
that too, right?
No, UFC does that every July.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I feel like I remember a fight week. Was that a year ago?
They have it every year. I went
Just
to one of
once a
them.
year?
Yeah, every July, like July 9th weekend. They usually do it around there.
Oh, I could have sworn it happened not that long ago.
Yeah, they did in one where I think they had Sage Northcutt fight.
Yeah, yeah.
And
yeah, I remember that.
and Paige Van Zandt
Yeah,
fought
yeah.
Rose Namajunas. Yeah.
Oh, that
What was
was
that?
the
That was
196 McGregor Aldo, wasn't it?
like
Was that the
before
same?
that, the lead up to it. I
That
think
was the lead up to it. Yeah,
Yeah,
there was like
yeah,
2
yeah.
fights before that.
Yeah.
They got a lot of fight. How many fighters in the UFC?
I think they said last time they counted was between 500 600 altogether.
600 guys, like
It's crazy.
that's
Yeah.
insane. Yeah, they can push out a lot of fights.
Yeah.
That's the case. Yeah, we got the Ultimate Fighter finale on Thursday next week, which will be pretty sweet.
Who's the main event for that?
Well, it's Claudia.
Oh, is that
versus-
oh yeah. You want a J check?
That'll be a crazy fight.
Yep.
She's saying she wants to move up after that.
Yeah, to 125.
But is that even that's not even a real division.
I
yet.
think they're making that soon.
They're
Yeah.
gonna make that, right?
Yep.
She'll probably hold both belts if she wins this fight, obviously.
Yeah.
Who knows though if she'll win.
Yeah. A lot of people said she lost the last one. I'm kind of on the fence about it. I don't know.
Against Valerie?
No, against
Claudia.
Claudia. Yeah, when
Yeah.
they fought the first time.
I don't know. It's hard. Those fights are always tough to call, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they're always so close. It's like you said, like there shouldn't be a winner sometimes. Right? But it's like
Yeah.
somebody has to win. Or it's a tie, right? But
Claudia wins hands down in looks department though.
looks department?
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
She's pretty fucking hot, man.
Yeah.
I check her out here and there. On Instagram or whatever.
Yeah.
She's like a little too ripped sometimes. Like
Yeah.
her stomach. Like, oh,
Who's
man,
this?
Claudia. Like
Claudia Gadelia.
Rip?
she's like
Yeah.
like a 6-pack chiseled down. That just looks like freaking Sage Northcott's stomach.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I don't know. She's still sick.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see that fight.
Yeah.
That's that. When is who's fighting on Friday again? Alvarez Dos Anjos, right? That's the
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
on Friday. Who's on that card? I don't even know.
Not sure. Might have to pull that card up.
Yeah, that's a pretty good fight, Dos Anjos Alvarez.
I think Alvarez is gonna get smoked. Honestly.
He might get smoked.
When is
yeah.
that?
Yeah.
That's the fight week?
Yeah, that's
That's
the
on
Friday.
the Friday.
The night
Nice.
before.
Is that the main card?
That
Yeah.
is the main card.
Yeah.
How much do you think they get paid?
He'll probably get like 300 grand.
Yeah.
Probably less.
No, he'll probably get 300 because I think he gets 500 for his pay-per-view fights. So,
Yeah.
Who does?
RDA.
RDA. Yeah, I think he'll win too. I don't know. He looks good. I watched
Wait,
that like.
when he fought Cowboy, I think that was on free. That was
was
free,
on
right?
free. That was
yeah,
on-
I
that
think he got 500 for that fight, so he probably still
He
get 500.
smashed Cowboy.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah. Like,
Cowboy has a list of reasons why, though. Water skiing.
yeah.
That's not a
drinking,
reason. It's not a reason at all.
Staying
No,
up
but he
late.
says like he wasn't feeling it that day.
Yeah, because that's the
Think
thing.
his excuse?
Yeah, that's the thing, man. Some days you just you go to work and you just feel like shit. You know what I mean? Some days you just wake up, you're like, oh, fuck. Imagine that's your job fighting, and just one day you feel off.
You
Yeah.
don't think maybe subconsciously he's just worried that he'll lose?
Well, that's in every fighter's mind when you go out to fight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I just think some people just wake up and they have shitty days. I remember Brendan Schaub was saying when he fought Travis Brown, he's just like in the back, he's like, fuck, man, I'm not feeling it. Like, can I get some coffee, something? I'm just not feeling it. Everyone has those days. And in fighting, fuck, man, you got to figure it out.
Yeah, like you have little amount of time
Yeah.
to figure it out.
Yeah. You can't have a bad day or else
Exactly.
you can knock the fuck out.
Also to top it off, he'd already lost to RDA.
Yeah.
If he's having a bad, he's like, holy fuck. I
Yeah.
don't know if I can take this guy out, man. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Just like, fuck, can we
And then he got in
reschedule
there
this?
and he realized like how underprepared he was.
Yeah.
How much he wasn't ready for this
And
guy.
Cowboy's always been a slow starter, too.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So it like,
But this guy
Not
finished
last
him.
fight.
well, he kind of walked him down. He wasn't just right out the gate.
Let's say he becomes a welterweight champ, right? Then what? You got RDA as a champ in one lower weight class, and you just know that you can't beat him.
Basically.
Yeah, but how many fighters switch weight classes after a few losses? A lot of them do that.
Yeah.
So it happens. People just vacate their fucking weight class and just restart somewhere else. Like, look at Kenny Florian. He went to fucking almost 4 or 5 different weight classes
Yeah.
before he retired and
So
never got
Why,
the belt.
why is BJ Penn doing it so crazy? Because he got title shots?
What do you mean?
Like BJ Penn, like when Connor went up in weight,
Yeah.
the person that they said, oh, no one's done this before besides BJ Penn. But obviously people have switched weight classes, but what in particular?
Yeah, but in order to actually try and win the belt, to go for the belt.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Why BJ Penn did that?
He could have he had titles in 2 different weight
No,
classes.
nobody has.
No, not at the same time. Like he had it once at welterweight,
Yeah.
lost it. Then
At
got
UFC?
It, yeah.
Oh,
then
yeah,
got
yeah.
lightweight.
Yeah.
Was trying to get welterweight back. Didn't get it.
Yeah.
Who did he lose to? GSP.
GSP.
In a title fight?
Yeah.
So when he fought GSP, he was a champion?
He was, yeah.
Oh,
He already
really?
was. He was lightweight champion.
What?
Yeah, pretty sweet actually.
Yeah.
And that was a good fight.
The first fight was
Yeah.
good. The first fight was good. GSP, or actually, I don't even think that was a title fight though.
I don't think it was.
Yeah, but like it just really showed you like how good GSP is, like the determination, the heart, right? Like
Yeah.
he was getting worked, man, and still pulled off.
That's
the
when
win.
GSP was like Rush.
Yeah.
George Rush St. Pierre.
Like this guy broke his like nose and like everything. He was just fucked up.
BJ Penn reminds me of like Robbie Lawler. If like BJ Penn fell in like a radioactive swamp,
Yeah, yeah.
Robbie Lawler would come out.
That's like all slimy and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy
BJ was fucking intense back in his day. Which fight was it where he's licking his gloves, licking the blood off his
or whatever.
gloves? Yeah.
Someone
Diego
else's blood?
Sanchez.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he beat the fuck out of Diego Sanchez.
Yeah.
Was that dope when he did it, or was it gross?
No, it's dope. It's just like fucking straight beast
That
mode
was straight
shit.
savage, man.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know.
Yeah, he fucking kicked Diego in the head and just opened him up bad.
yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
He's talking about wanting to fight GSP. Everybody wants to fight GSP.
Everybody
Like,
does. Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah, well, like, because he wants to
who's
come
in that?
back. But he's like, oh, I'll take him on for a third time. BJ Penn is willing
Everybody
to.
wants to. He's suspended
RDA
for 6
wants to.
months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For IV use, right?
RDA called him, what did he call him today? Inspiration or something?
RDA called who an inspiration?
He's like,
GSP.
No, he's like, I'm a big fan. RDA welcomes GSP. Look at these names: RDA, GSP,
OSP.
OSP. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's Junior Dos Santos?
JDS.
Yeah.
RDA
DC.
welcomes GSP fight at 155. I'm a big fan.
I don't think GSP can make that weight cut, man.
I know, he's a big guy, man.
Yeah, he's pretty fucking big.
Yeah.
5'11".
He's 5. Yeah, he's like 5.
He's around, but just hasn't fought in so long. You can't really rehydrate anymore with IV.
Like, how do you want to? Why
Yeah.
would you want to like do that?
You're not gonna want to do that, man. That's why I think he wants to fight Bisping at 205, so we could just fucking train normally, not have to cut weight, and just do that,
Such
man.
a cop out, man. He knows he can beat him. That's
Yeah, that's the thing. He just wants an easy fight. He wants no issues with Robbie Lawler.
No, because he's dangerous.
Yeah,
GSP?
yeah.
Lawler,
You don't think GSP could beat Lawler?
he could.
He
but
could.
Like, it would be tough, man. Like,
Yeah.
He'll
If you
he'll take some hits before he
Yeah.
takes him down.
They were saying GSP's, I think in his last couple fights, he's taken the most damage he's ever taken in his career. And it's all fucking strikers. And fucking Robbie Lawler's a zombie. He would just fucking piece him up.
I don't know, man. I think GSP wouldn't get worked by Hendricks again if
No.
they fought.
Hell no, I
And
don't think
he
so.
He wouldn't get worked by Lawler. I think he was just like didn't really know what was going on. Sick of being champ.
I think Lawler would fuck him up. If GSP didn't, like, take
Who
him
has
down.
Lawler
And,
beat up, man?
That'd be a bad
Everybody
fight.
else.
I don't know.
Split decision. Everybody.
not really.
He lost to Hendricks.
Yeah, and then he
the
beat
first time.
Hendricks the second time.
Yeah, split.
Uh-huh.
And then.
Yeah, and then fucking GSP pretty much lost to Hendricks
I'm not
in
talking
the
about that. I'm
split.
talking about Lawler right now.
Yeah.
Lawler then fought. Who did he fight? Rory.
Fought Rory.
Fought Rory in a fucking war and a half.
Almost died. Like got beat up.
Almost
he was
died.
getting beat up.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
won
but
that
then he
fight.
just kept fucking coming and fucked up Robbie.
I'm just saying, man. He's not like a decisive champion by any means.
He is, because he's a fucking warrior. He gets beat up and then he just comes back
Think
and fucking
about Rory
wins.
too, right? Like similar fighting style as GSP too. Trains the same way.
Yeah.
Wrestler too, right? Like, and took some fucking damage, man. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. GSP's been out for a while. Like, that's a tough fight for him, man.
Yeah.
Like people, you don't want to regard. You can't disregard.
Like Condit.
Yeah,
he
Condit.
almost like that was.
He almost
you can't
died, and then what
disregard
happened?
Robbie Lawler,
It's
man.
not the same as a John Jones or a GSP, man.
I know,
Or
but
a
what we're
Mayweather.
saying is
You
he's
know?
tough as fuck.
That's not
So
what
he's
he
not gonna
said.
go
He
away.
said he's-
What did I say?
I don't know. We'll rewind after. Listen right now. Should I go back? Yeah, pause it. You didn't say tough, Nick. You said warrior.
Exactly.
Warrior.
Yeah.
He is a warrior though, man. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like,
Okay, but who
I'm
isn't
honest,
a warrior?
For
Who
sure.
isn't a warrior in
It's
UFC?
true. They're all warriors.
Sage Northcutt.
Maybe, yeah.
Sage
yeah.
isn't. Sage got fucking tapped out early.
McGregor too gave up. He gave up. man.
Brock Lesnar's not really a warrior.
No, Lesnar, he just wants nothing to do with damage. He
Yeah.
gets punched
You
once,
see
he wants
what,
nothing to do with it.
You see what McGregor was saying lately about his loss?
No.
What was it? It was something about.
I think I was reading about this too, actually.
Come on, help me out here.
Yeah, it was
It was,
something
it was
like
about more excuses,
more excuses.
which
yeah.
sucks because like, come on,
Yeah, you're just
Yeah.
you can't talk about why you lost. If you lose, you should just stop. But I know, like, I get it. Like, he's being interviewed.
Well, if you're being honest about your loss, then okay.
I know, but haters are gonna take that as excuse.
He's saying that he's gonna toy with Nate Diaz next fight.
Yeah.
That's what he's claiming.
I hope so. Well, I'd be so happy.
I think it's crazy to count Connor out, but I do think it's gonna be a tough fight.
People are. He might be like the underdog next fight.
No, Connor is still not the underdog.
You sure?
Diaz
Might be even.
Diaz is the underdog. I actually read about that. Which is, I think it's fair. I don't know. Like, I do believe that Connor could win this fight.
It's possible because if you look
know,
at the first round,
if he focuses, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
If he replicates what he did in that first round,
Well, yeah. So they've been saying a lot that
he'll win.
training was like a factor because he didn't weight cut.
That's
which is
that's
weird
what I was saying last time. Remember?
Because what, you don't focus during a fight?
Well, if you cut weight, right, it puts you in survival mode, right?
Yeah.
In a sense, like
Really?
because
Well, I get that,
it's
but
something
is that what they
big.
say?
Yeah,
because it's something that he's done for every single fight, so it's a part of that process of every single fight.
Exactly.
So if you eliminate that, you're not gonna feel like it's just gonna feel like you're just training
Exactly.
normally.
You just show up to the gym and you're like, oh yeah, let's fucking run around a little bit. Like,
Yeah.
you're not taking it seriously.
Yeah, so
right?
he was saying, I always look back at the fight and question and say, what would have happened if I was just weathered that storm? He was 1 or 2 shots from being done, I feel. I feel when that left hand hit, he got a burst of energy, which is true. You see him like land on Connor and like he gets hype.
Yeah.
He's like, what now? You know, he puts his hands up.
Yeah.
Oh, that was sad to see.
Back to the text.
Yeah.
You can see it in his corner. They went insane, which they did.
Yeah,
Jake Shields in them. It was like they won the lotto. Then I took a couple of shots and I shot for a takedown and ended up getting the guillotine, and it was just downhill from there. I wonder what would have happened if I kept my hands up. I kept circling, took the smacks and survived. Eventually his energy that he gained for the left hand shot would have dipped, and then round 3 would have began. There's a lot of questions and stuff. I'm confident I can improve next time. I'm going in here confident that I was getting the rematch, that I will get the rematch. So, yeah, what do you think of that?
I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think he's just kind of analyzing and just wondering what would happen. But every fighter does that when they lose. Like, if I would have fucking
I'm
zigged when I should have zagged, then yeah.
Of course, dude. And I'm the number one fan.
And we
to
can
do that.
we can all say it or whatever, but like,
Dude,
even
so
Diaz had 10 days for that fight, so it's like he didn't even have a proper training camp.
Yeah.
So he's saying, oh, we didn't actually do the weight cut. Yeah, well, Diaz didn't fucking do anything. Like,
Yeah.
he just showed up.
I'm not confident. Like what he's saying, oh, if I had a training camp, like he wouldn't have touched me. Like I don't believe that. I think you're still getting fucking hit.
I don't think he's gonna get hit as often.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
He's
he's not gonna not get touched. That's there's just no way. I don't see it happen.
But I don't think it would have been as bad of a shit kicking as it was.
And to be honest, man, like that's like one of the worst boxing performances from Diaz that I've ever seen.
Yeah.
To be honest, mind you, it could be that he's fighting Connor, who's really good.
Yeah.
But
Do
still,
you think Connor hurt him at all?
I think so.
I think he did, but not to the point where he's fucking completely wobbled.
Because doesn't he talk about it like, oh, he doesn't hit hard or something?
He's been hit by big guys too.
Yeah.
Right. Well, Rory's a big guy. He fucking fucked him up a little bit.
And he
Dos
fucking
Anjos too. Like,
and that's the thing. He trains with Joe Schilling, who fucking hits hard as fuck, just knocks people out.
Yeah. And
Kickboxer.
Andre Ward.
At the end of the
Andre
day,
Ward,
I
yeah.
want to see that fight, man. I want to see it.
That's a good card, man.
Yeah.
202.
202, yeah.
Who's 201?
Who is 201?
I don't even know. No one even talks about 201
No
yet.
one.
They don't. Yeah, why would they do
Isn't
that?
Mighty Mouse on that?
Fuck.
With Wilson Reyes or whatever?
Oh god.
Who's that? Oh, is he the guy who was like surprised to get a title shot?
Probably.
Imagine he knocked him out.
It'd be kind of cool.
It would.
I'd be so happy. I'd
Oh,
actually,
yeah.
Lawler and Woodley.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
it's Johnson Reyes, yeah.
Okay.
Good.
yeah,
And finally, these guys like do something.
Who?
Lawler and Woodley.
Yeah, well, fuck. I kind of hope. I don't even know who I want to win that fight.
I want Lawler to win.
Yeah.
Split
Yeah.
decision.
Yeah.
But it's not all been. He's had a few knockouts though too.
I'm saying his titles since his title fight.
Yeah.
Title defenses. Whatever.
But like we were saying earlier, it's just all tough shit. Like he'll fucking get kind of fucked up and just show complete heart and come back. Like he can't die, man. He's just fucked up.
Buddy, you see him getting knocked out by Nick Diaz?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was dope.
Come on.
But that was,
I didn't like that. That was whack. Nick Diaz is the worst. Like still, like what's up? Like fake hitting him as he's down. Like,
how
that's
dare
the
you?
worst.
How dare you say you don't like Nick Diaz?
Why don't
I
you
don't like either Diaz.
The Diaz brothers are dope.
Yeah.
They look like cartoon villains.
They are they are weirdos for sure.
Yeah, they're hilarious though.
Yeah.
Like I'll be so sad when they're gone from the UFC.
How was the first Hendricks Rory fight?
Hendricks.
Yeah.
Hendricks. Well,
Sorry, Hendricks Lawler.
it was pretty even, but like Johnny Hendricks actually fought a little bit better that fight.
Yeah.
The second fight, like
What
he
was it just like a war or something?
kind of.
Kind of. It wasn't as bad as Condit fight or the Rory fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nick Diaz just KO'd him.
KO'd who?
Lawler.
Yeah, but that was back when Lawler was like an idiot.
Why?
He just wasn't focused.
2004. Why does he? What do you mean he wasn't focused?
That's what everybody says. He just wasn't focused. He wasn't taking shit seriously. So he had to go away from the UFC, fucking jumpstart his career, and came back. He just came back with fucking like a fire under him.
Also, he fought at middleweight before.
Yeah.
Souza
So,
beat him.
probably-
Jacare.
Yeah.
Jacare beat
That was in Strikeforce, right?
Jacare beat Robbie Lawler.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Submission.
And he lost to Tim Kennedy. He's lost a lot of times.
He's lost a lot of 9 losses or something.
No.
No, more than that.
It's
10
like
losses.
it's like fucking over him. Like 16 losses, like a fucking title shot. Like
Yeah.
I just don't see him being, like a long-term champ.
Well, not with fucking Wonder Boy coming up.
Buddy, that's a fucking G.
that guy's gonna knock him out.
Yeah.
You think so?
I think he's gonna knock out Lawler. Yeah, I do.
That'd be amazing.
He just
He's
has
such
no fucking personality to me. That's the only thing.
Oh, come on. Rory has no personality.
Yeah, but still.
Wonder Boy does. He's a nice
Yeah,
guy.
we've been over
That's
this.
his
Though. We
personality.
know that he's got no personality.
Yeah.
Who?
Rory. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying, like, what's his name? Steven Thompson, if he was here, you could hang out with him. Like, that's what you get. I'm sure Rory's, like, different in person, too.
Yeah.
However, he was at the club when we were doing a night once, but he was, like, 16, 17.
16.
Yeah, I don't know. He's really young. I don't remember. But
Club.
when I saw him, he was just, like, in the corner by himself.
Yeah.
He was a young guy in the club, not his scene, right? But, yeah, man. I don't know about that. I don't know about that noise. Jacare, I'll fight Bisping in England. Everyone wants to fight Bisping.
Everybody wants to fight
Obviously, it's just the
Bisping.
best. It's like, dude, this is our chance to get a title.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, it's
Oh
honestly
my
like,
God.
put your name in a hat, please.
Yeah.
We'll pick your name.
Take a number. Dude, UFC needs to give Bisping Dan Henderson.
That would be the best thing for Dan Henderson and
sure.
Bisping.
Because face it, man, like,
They're both coming off
there's a
wins,
good
too.
chance anyone you give that title fight to is gonna win. There's a good chance.
Yeah.
Weidman, Rockhold, Jacare,
Romero.
Vitor.
I don't know about Vitor anymore.
Bisping would be
Or,
Vitor.
sorry, Silva. They would all beat Michael
Oh
Bisping.
my god, who's the other guy?
Like, there's literally like nobody he can beat in that division. Like top contender.
Well, possibly, because we never thought he could beat Tim Kennedy.
or
I mean, not Tim Kennedy, Rockhold.
Yeah. Rockhold's a dumbass.
Yeah, but there's
though.
like a very
Rockhold was a
apparent
dumbass in
reason.
that fight.
Rockhold wasn't
He
fighting
was
like
being a
Rockhold.
dumbass.
Yeah, like
Like,
that's
he
what I'm
just-
saying, right? It's like
Yeah.
Rockhold.
it's not like Silva
Rockhold
versus-
is in the corner just getting teed up on. I'm just like, dude, man, what's
I
wrong?
can't get that shit out of my head, man.
Yeah.
He was just
But,
like
hold on, let me-
slumped over.
let me finish this thought. So
It's like you laying under a tree, you know?
hey,
Yeah.
It's like, and then just getting
laying under a tree. Listen, let me finish this. What I'm trying to say is Silva lost to Weidman in 2 weird fights, right?
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
got knocked out for
Yeah.
being dumb, like whatever it is he was doing, and
Broke
had his
his
leg
leg.
broken. However, there were still rounds and long moments in that fight where it shows Weidman was dominant. Right?
Yeah.
That didn't happen in Bisping versus Rockhold.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but Rockhold wasn't really fucking Bisping up either.
No, but I know, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So there's no version of it where you're like, oh, well, Rockhold wasn't trying his hardest, but he was still getting dominated. Like, you could still say that about Silva.
Yeah.
Like, if Silva and Weidman fought a 3rd round or a
Yeah.
3rd fight, you can't be so sure that Silva would have a chance or would
Yeah,
win,
no.
right?
Yeah.
Whereas Bisping, Rockhold, like, most people would think Rockhold's going to take
Yeah.
it, right?
Yeah. But even in the first fight, Bisping wasn't doing bad either until he got fucking headbutt.
Really,
Yeah.
eh?
Yeah.
And then that switch kick to the head.
Yeah. So once he got headbutt, then he was on fucking Queer Street, and things just went south from there.
And then Rockhold picked him up off the canvas.
Yeah.
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 Oh man,
That's so funny.
hey, you got knocked the fuck out. What is it?
Yeah, you got knocked the fuck out, all right? You got knocked the fuck out. Come on, buddy.
Oh, it's sweeter than sweet.
Yeah. I don't know. It's thinking sweeter than sweet.
This guy's so good at it.
I love that guy, man. He's so awesome.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
it.
Costa Philippou, Costa Philahoo.
Who's that?
Exactly.
But
He's such a polarizing figure. You either
Yeah.
love
Yeah,
Bisping or
yeah.
you fucking hate him.
dude, if Rockhold was someone I loved, like say Thompson or I don't know, who
You'd be
else I love,
choked.
I'd be choked. I'd be like, and this guy's still talking, or Connor, you know?
Yeah.
I'd be choked at Bisping, but because I don't care, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. I don't really care for fucking Rockhold either.
Yeah.
I loved when he got knocked out by Belfort.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
I don't mind him, but like everyone talks about him like he's like the second coming of Jesus. Then he acts like he's just. I don't
He's
know
one
who
of the
he thinks he
cockiest
is.
fighters in the world.
Yeah.
But not like cocky
So
and just
smug,
like,
too.
yeah.
Just
Like really smug. So it's like, well, I don't know. What am I to like? You know?
Yeah. He's a good fucking fighter, and I was hyped for him to beat Weidman just because I hate Weidman.
I don't know. The reasons you guys hate Weidman's just ridiculous.
Why?
Because he
'Cause-
beat Silva.
Basically.
Yeah.
It's like you not liking Diaz.
Yeah.
That's not why I don't like Diaz.
Because he beat McGregor?
No,
Why
I
don't you
said
like
it
him?
already. They look like cartoon villains.
Cartoon
Like,
villain.
okay, listen. People love their trash talk. People think the Silva versus Diaz fight was hilarious. Oh, when he went on the ground, I was like,
That was
oh.
pretty fucking funny,
No,
and I'm a
I was
Silva
like,
fan.
Trying to show someone who's never watched UFC a fight. I'm like, okay, I told him the background, Silva's first fight back, blah, blah, blah. And that happens, oh, man. And, like, I don't think they're funny. Like, nothing their trash talking isn't funny to me. Conor McGregor, hilarious. Witty, charming.
It's because
Yeah,
it's not
stand-up
because it's not trash talk with them.
Whenever
Like
he
fucking
got under his skin, pissed off McGregor, it worked.
yeah, like fucking.
worked.
It's
Yeah,
not
but
trash
it's not
talk.
like- I don't
you
think it's
know,
funny.
you know. He's like, you better hope you get that knockout. It's be a
It's just
fucked up
funny
night.
shit. Like it's not trash talking. Like Connor's going off saying his witty shit, and then fucking Diaz is like, "How about this? My crew beat up your whole crew." It's just like this,
just
like
don't
this,
think it's
it,
funny.
like
He's like, I'm gonna get in there. I'm gonna knock him out in the 13 seconds. No, yeah, right. Yeah, right. Just saying that. You ain't gonna do shit.
I don't know, man. What I heard from that fight, he was like, whatever, kill or be killed. Like, he seemed scared, man. He seemed like he wasn't going to win.
But like
not
I s-
scared. I
no,
don't
but
think
not
he was
scared.
I think that's just him. But
Yeah.
he didn't seem that confident.
yeah, but like I said before, like the Diaz brothers are just like abused dogs. Like just kind of like fucked up and beaten down. But if you put them in a corner, they're gonna lash back and just fucking
I'm not
do what they
talking
need to
fighting.
do.
I'm just talking about their, like... their
Yeah, but just their
presence.
personas. Like once you fucking like intimidate them and start like once the cameras start going, you start like talking them down. They just like resort to violence. It's
I
like
just
all right,
can't
fuck
relate
you.
to their attitude.
Oh, they just.
The persona, I'm sure they're nice people. Apparently, they are really nice
Oh,
people
they're super dope.
in
Yeah.
real life.
Yeah,
But yeah, just like, because then that's what it is, man. Like, this is show business at the end of the day. So if I'm hating on the persona. And another thing about that, it also depends when you're introduced to these characters, because they're characters, right?
Yeah,
And like Silva, I used to hate Silva.
yeah,
I hated him because he was so cocky, winning, and I was always like, well, you know, front kick to Belfort's face. Yeah, it was obviously crazy, but it's like it doesn't showcase like it's kind of like what people feel with Aldo and McGregor, right? Like, oh, I just wish it could have gone on for longer, right? Like,
Yeah.
you hear that a lot. Like, I felt that with Belfort and Silva.
I didn't
We
hear
should
any of
have a
that though.
rematch, by the way.
I didn't hear any of that after the Belfort fucking Silva fight.
No, I was saying that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
When he did it, no, it's not. It's, oh no, Silva's just the greatest.
Yeah.
And I like heard that so much, even when Chael Sonnen beat the crap out of him, and then Silva ended up surviving and winning.
Yeah.
Which now that I see Silva like coming off a loss, and like, it's just, you see him in a different light, you know?
Yeah.
But because I was introduced to him in that way, whereas you liked him before he was champion,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's so different, right?
Yeah,
Like, I could understand why people hate John Jones, because, like, he's just some champ. Oh, who is this guy? What's
Yeah.
so good about him, right? You
Yeah,
look
yeah,
at him
yeah.
and you see, like, all his stuff he's been doing. And you might not like him. You might not like what he says. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I watched him from when he beat Shogun. It's kind of when he was on my radar. And, like, he's just
Yeah.
awesome. It was just awesome to see. He was, like,
Yeah.
23
He's sick.
when he won.
So sick.
Just, he was killing those fights.
yeah.
all
that's the thing.
champions,
Like,
too.
I was really with John Jones like from the first time I saw him in the UFC. So like, I built,
fight?
yeah. So I built that relationship with him. So I'm like, okay, like dope.
Yeah. And that's what it is. That's any athlete, man, for real.
That's
But
true.
like fucking Chris Weidman, I hated him to a cellular level. Like, it was so bad, man. I remember I saw his sister get in the ring for like one of the, I think the fight where he beat fucking Anderson Silva. I'm like, I'm gonna fuck her one day. Like, I'm gonna fucking find her. Like, I googled her. I tried to.
Oh, you're sick.
But now she's getting married to Stephen Wonderboy's fucking brother, so
Oh, wow. There you go.
that dream is done.
So Aldo is more aggressive, and he says he's obsessed with reclaiming the belt.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Good.
And he's like, I want to get my belt back. I only think about it. I want my belt back. That's my biggest motivation. It doesn't matter who the opponent is, Frankie or whoever. What motivates me is to win the belt.
Yeah, that's dope.
Good.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
hate when champions just like GSP. He didn't want the belt. He still doesn't want the belt. Well,
There's too many problems with that fucking belt.
which featherweight?
No,
Or just belts in general. Yeah,
With welterweight.
I believe that, man.
yeah,
I believe that. You just can't do your own thing. But GSP is interested in the belt because Bisping has it.
Yeah, like most fighters are.
Yeah.
Did you see when he won? Like the list of fighters, like, yo, I'll take him on. I'll take him.
dude. For years, fucking GSP has been avoiding that weight class. For
Yeah.
years, he said he couldn't make it. Like he said he could have to like reconstruct his whole
Wait, which
diet.
one's that, middleweight?
Yeah. For years, for the longest time, he's
Yeah.
like, I can't do it. I
Dodging
can't do
Silva
it.
for
Yeah.
years.
They've been trying to make that fight for so long, and he was the only one that didn't want it. He kept saying, like, I'd have to reconstruct, I'd have to, like, get all this muscle mass and learn how to move and all this shit. And now all of a sudden, Bisping has it. He's like, oh, yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Like, fuck you. You're just looking for the easy
But isn't
fight.
he trying to fight Dos Anjos too?
No, he says he can easily make lightweight. And then Dos Anjos was welcoming him to the division.
Depends which.
Dos Anjos will fucking fight anyone, though, for
Yeah.
money. Because he's down to make the big bucks.
Yeah.
He, like, wants to fight Conor. Like, he's welcoming
Yeah,
him back.
well,
Yeah.
What did he lose? 500 grand?
Yeah, he fucked up
Yeah.
when he broke
Wait,
his
so
foot.
there's no way Dos Anjos makes 500 grand to fight then?
He does. As the champion, he does.
Yeah.
Then why did he mess up with the Conor fight?
'Cause I
If he
think-
makes that with anyone.
Because it
Probably
would have
made
been
more than that.
because it would have been a pay-per-view fight, so he would have made more money from that, too.
Sure?
Pretty sure,
You
yeah.
get a cut, right?
Yeah.
Pay-per-view, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
Well, why? Who? Not everybody gets pay per view.
Not everybody, but I think some of the stars, the people on the main card, because there's only, 5 fights on there?
Yeah.
So,
Wow. I don't know, man. GSP, we'll see.
He's
I
kind of
just-
pissing me off. Just
I
get
just-
back in
Just
there.
get back-
yeah, like
Close.
stop fucking like choosing your opponent. Like,
yeah.
I want to fight him, man. Maybe next time I want to fight. Like, what are you gonna go heavyweight next? Like, seriously. And how about this CM Punk guy? Like, I hope that guy gets beaten up.
Oh, my
No,
God.
I want him to win.
He's fighting on UFC 202?
Yeah.
Mickey Gall, right?
Yeah.
It'd be hilarious if he won.
Yeah.
He's got zero experience.
And for him to say, he came out this week and saying it's not far-fetched for him to fight for a title.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you
What's he
talking
supposed
about?
to say though, man?
What blood class is he? What weight class?
I don't even know. Is he?
Is it welterweight?
Can you imagine him and Robbie Lawler?
Well, like, who would he have a better chance with?
Nobody. I would honestly fight fucking CM Punk in the UFC right now. Like, who's he really going to
Imagine
beat?
how famous he'd become.
Mickey Gall. Mickey Gall's got 2 fights.
Yeah.
Like, let's find the like shittiest fighter in our.
Yeah, they found him on that Looking for a Fight show.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And was he good?
No, well, he like won his fight. He just decided to call out. Like, he had an interview this week, and he's saying like, I'm trying to think like, how can I get my name out there? So he just called out CM Punk.
Oh, he called him out.
Yeah.
I think they offered it to him.
No, he called out CM Punk.
CM. Punk. What does CM even mean?
I don't even know. I don't even know his full name.
Christian man.
Christian.
Christian
He's
man
24.
Punk.
eh?
Christian
Yeah.
Mingle.
24, really?
Yeah,
That's fucking
yeah.
young. I
Yeah.
hope he wins.
Yeah, he only has one UFC fight.
Yeah.
Oh,
Against
my-
Mike Jackson.
Who I don't know who that is.
Mike Jackson,
Yeah.
not Michael Jackson.
He's like some reporter, some black guy. He's a reporter. So after the fight, he like went and interviewed fucking Mickey Gall after he already lost.
So all you have to do is call
What?
someone out and you get that fight.
It's
pretty much.
because they wanted someone with minimal experience.
Yeah, welterweight. I'm right. Do that. I'm the expert now.
Holy fuck.
What does that mean?
I'm just saying that.
What does the world come to?
Yeah. Yeah. What is the world?
Lame
come-
joke.
That wasn't my joke. You said it.
Yeah.
Yeah, CM Punk's gonna get knocked out.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Either knocked out or choked out. Either one. It's just
Yeah. Broken leg. Something bad's gonna happen to him.
Yeah.
CM Punk.
It's just
He's
like-
gonna walk in there and be like, what did I get myself into?
yeah. Guaranteed. And that fucking
One leg kick. Oh!
compared to those fake kicks from the fucking WWE, yeah.
Yeah,
He's gonna be like,
I'm
holy
Tag
fuck.
teams like Lesnar.
Lesnar.
Steel chair.
Steel chair.
You guys ever watch Mayweather versus the
Big Show?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he
That was
decked him with
ridiculous.
brass knuckles.
Yeah.
That was the dumbest thing I've
It
ever
was
seen.
like
I actually
who
was
watches
like
WWE?
hyped to like.
I was
oh,
hyped to watch
yeah,
it.
I'm like,
I
yo.
almost bought the pay-per-view.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
That's
so
Neil,
bad.
I remember. Yeah, but I just remember they're just like, I don't know. Big Show was like kind of winning, like doing cheap things,
Yeah.
and like the announcer just kept saying, "Oh, like Mayweather needs to understand this isn't boxing. Anything goes, right?" They said
Yeah.
like are setting it up, right, a bunch.
Yeah.
And then like I don't know how he gets brass knuckles, but anything goes.
Like,
Yeah,
he pulled
just-
it out of his hoodie. He like had it in his hoodie. He just
I
pulled
thought
it
he
out.
took it from what's his name?
Did he? I don't know. I just remember him fucking like sneak shotting him and running off.
How do they like rehearse that?
I don't know. Like, he's
gotta
a
watch
big
it again.
fucking guy too.
But
Big Show.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty
Fucking
sure,
beast.
like, Big Show's like, I never saw him before, I never saw him after. Like, obviously, no comment on, like, how much, some wrestler said that once. I forget who it was.
Yeah,
like,
but it's
Didn't
all
he-
been
Didn't he
exposed.
actually punch him in the face though?
Yeah.
He
no,
actually-
it's obviously fake. Like,
It is.
Wrestling
It
is
has
fake.
to be fake. For sure.
Yeah, but it looked like a solid fucking punch. They
Well,
probably
that's what I'm
weren't
thinking.
real brass knuckles too. That's the thing. They're probably just
No, I'm
plastic.
talking about like when he first fucking punched him, when he called him out, or whatever. And he's on his knees, like, yeah, hit me or something.
Yeah,
The guy
yeah,
just,
that's what I was talking
combos
about.
him like 4 times.
oh, that's
Yeah.
how it started.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
I remember we watched that. You and I were like, holy fuck,
we were in
man.
high school.
We were hyped. Like we believed it again. We fell for that wrestling shit again.
Well, they get you to ask, right? Like that's what they do well is they make it just believable enough. Where like,
Yeah.
could this be real? It's
Yeah.
obviously not.
Yeah, it's such a joke. I was just thinking, well, because I saw like a picture of like Stone Cold, and I'm like, fuck, I used to believe in you, man. Like,
Yeah.
he had blood all over his face. I was like, yo,
Yeah.
that shit was real to me.
Yeah.
Okay, but there's a difference between wrestlers fighting each other and then like a real fighter getting called out in a wrestling ring, because that could potentially be a real thing. You know,
Well, Tyson got called out in wrestling too by Stone Cold. They were gonna fight too.
Yeah,
In
right.
WWE.
who is it? It was
That
Bobby
shit's been-
Lashley.
yeah.
Was that really big?
Bobby
guy?
Lashley.
Bobby
Was he a
Lashley.
wrestler?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was.
I heard Tyson like signed the
Oh
contract.
no, Bob Sapp.
Bob Sapp. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bob Sapp's a joke too.
Is he a joke?
Oh,
Yeah, remember when he got into a fight with Ariel? And Ariel's like,
Hawani?
yeah.
Yeah, he's
No.
on the air. He's like, who that, like talking some weird shit.
Yeah.
Bob, you're insane.
Oh,
You need you need help, Bob.
Bob, I hope that you can find help so that you can perhaps better yourself. Bob, I don't want to talk to this voice. He keeps
Why were they even talking?
I don't know. He was just,
Because
like, making weird noises.
There's a bunch of fucking fights.
Dude,
What are you
Yeah.
looking at?
His record.
Yeah.
do you see that?
A bunch of those fights, they look like just fake and staged.
2, 3,
So that's why Ariel was calling him out on it. Because the shit just looked fake as fuck.
Yeah.
15, 16. 15 out of 16 fights were losses.
Yeah, he
Right?
just took
Last
dives.
16 fights.
Yeah, he just took dives.
That
Yeah,
many
a
in
lot
a
of
row?
times, yeah, like he just get leg kicked or punched in the face once. He'd,
Yeah,
he'd
just
go
fall
on the
down.
ground and like tap the fucking the ground.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's over. You're like, what a loser.
Yeah.
Bob Sapp. Did you see that thing? Not, I don't know, whatever. I guess whatever. It's like in Japan. It's like
What?
that. It's like a video game show, but like where you have to like pull this rope, and then whoever like can pull it the hardest wins. And the guy goes,
Yes.
whatever. Mark Hunt beat like Bob Sapp and the like world's strongest man
Oh, really?
in it. So you just work both those guys. It's pretty dope.
Yeah.
This guy's going up against Lesnar now. Like he's a fucking big guy, Bob
Yeah.
Sapp.
Who's going up against Lesnar?
Mark Hunt.
Mark Hunt.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were saying Bob Sapp.
Yeah,
That was
right.
right there. Did they fight? Like Bob Sapp and Lesnar? They did. Look at them. Or is that a video game?
That's gotta be a video game.
Yeah, it is. It's fake.
Yeah, right.
Like I thought it was wrestling. I mean, yeah. Like, is Bob Sapp that big?
That's how you just know it's steroids. You can't be like over 300 pounds with abs.
Yeah.
Like, it just doesn't fucking work, man.
300 pounds with abs.
Like, you want to see a fucking real version of that? Look at Roy Nelson and fucking Derek Lewis. Like, that's what it would really look like
Yeah.
without Juice.
Juice.
Oh man, I just can't wait for more fights. They're literally like the most exciting thing.
We're getting pretty close to UFC 200 and no injuries yet.
10 days.
Actually, no, there's one injury.
Musasi's.
Yeah.
Well, not Musasi,
I
but
don't even know who that is.
Derek Brunson was.
Derek Brunson.
He got injured. But they already replaced him.
Yeah.
They already got a guy for him. So
Yeah.
I don't know, some Brazilian guy.
So who's fighting?
Musasi versus a Brazilian guy. I don't know who it is.
Sassi is.
Gegard
Gegard
Mousasi.
Like I hear his name, but I have no idea who he is.
Middleweight fighter, pretty good. Like back in the day, fought in Dream, Strikeforce, kickboxer. Are you looking at
Travis Brown, Kane, Frankie Edward, Aldo, Amanda Nunez, Misha Tate, Brock Lesnar, Mark Hunt, Cormier, John Jones.
Who do you think more pressure on, John Jones or Cormier?
Cormier.
It's like Cormier, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Jones
You
knows he just has to do the same thing and he wins.
Cormier is like, you can't lose again.
Yeah, but Cormier has the advantage of having trained with him, training for UFC 200 as well. So they're going to be fine-tuned and be working together. He didn't have that the last time.
He didn't have Kane.
Kane was injured the last time, so
Whatever.
he said that was a part of it. But yeah, John Jones doesn't want Big John McCarthy reffing.
Why?
And Cormier doesn't want
Herb Dean.
Herb Dean.
Yeah.
So they should just get that chick.
Kim Winslow?
Doesn't everybody hate her?
Yeah, Kim Winslow.
Get up! That's enough.
Well,
That's my
Daniel Cormier was saying today that he thinks that Big John would just call John on some of his bullshit. Like when John came out, when he does a crawl out and Vitor tried to kick him in the head, John just like, well, you came out like that. Like, what do you expect?
Oh, and he was choked or what?
Yeah, I guess he was choked at that. And John Jones pretty much just had this negative energy
Yeah.
when fucking Big John's there for whatever reason. But DC was saying again also that
Racist.
he was saying that he'd probably call out John for sticking his fingers out.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of
Because-
people do that though.
Yeah, but Big John's like on that. He's one of the best refs, so he's like on shit like that. So
I
been
don't,
ar- he's
I
been
don't
around.
think that should be illegal, sticking your fingers out.
yeah, but if you're gonna poke somebody in
Your
the
eye
eye,
poke, though, right? Like,
Yeah, but isn't he like, if you come close, you might get your eye poked kind of thing?
Yeah,
Like,
but
you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
more
but it's
so,
the thing,
like,
you gotta be
protecting.
in control of your shit. Because if you're just fucking
but
backing
he
up
literally
blindly,
like pushes faces.
yeah,
Like, I think it's based. I think he's pretty dirty.
yeah,
I'm not, as much as I love Jones, and I do.
Yeah.
Like, he's a pretty dirty guy.
yeah. I
Whatever,
understand.
he's there to win, though, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Fuck, it's too bad. Like, he's just that good. Figure it out.
Yeah.
That's how I see
Isn't
it.
Joe Lauzon like really good?
Yeah,
Diego
man.
Sanchez.
Super
Yeah.
good.
First prelim, eh?
yeah.
That's
That's gonna be a
key.
sick fucking fight.
Really, eh?
Yeah. That's the Fight Pass, right?
Yeah,
No, that's a sweet fight. Lozon.
So, okay, what does that mean? Fight Pass. So those are free. You can watch it on
Fight
your
if you have Fight Pass.
Yeah.
And FS1 you can't watch on Fight Pass.
Sometimes they have blackouts in Canada where you can't watch
Yeah,
it on
But
there.
in
They
the
did that
States
to
you
me.
can.
Yeah, yeah. In the States you can.
And is the prelim Fight Pass cards on Fox or anywhere else?
It'll
or
be
no?
on
No.
TSN as well.
Yeah,
The
TS
first
the
ones?
Fight Pass. Or sorry, Fox Sports 1.
yeah.
No, yeah, but these ones.
I
No,
think
but anything that just says Fight Pass is just strictly Fight Pass. You can't watch it anywhere else.
Interesting.
Yeah,
It's
And you,
their-
you can't get it off?
nope.
Oh my god.
Fucking brutal. They want me in there so early.
My god.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a sweet card. It got better. Well, Lesnar and Hunt has just
Yeah.
made it like so
Yeah.
much. But
They
you needed
could've
a
put
heavyweight.
Law-
Dana-
They could have put Lawler on here and Connor.
Nah. Well, they could have put Connor on there, but Dana White in the UFC pretty much had the ultimate fuck you. It's like Connor's like, I'm the biggest star because Brock's gone.
Yeah.
They're like, all right, fuck you, watch this. Bam, Brock Lesnar. It's like, oh shit.
Exactly. Lesnar's
Yeah,
big.
GSP would have been dope.
Yeah, but it would have been boring.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see Brock and fucking Mark Hunt go at it. I'm not excited to see GSP fight and lay in somebody.
Do you want to? Because if Lesnar were to win,
Yeah.
he's not fighting anymore.
He says he wants to get a belt again.
Oh, really?
He says
Yeah.
he can
I thought this was a
He says he
one-time
can
thing.
get his
No.
belt back. But we'll
No,
see.
he
We'll see.
can't get
It's
his
possible
belt.
with all these older
We'll
fucking
see.
heavyweights. You never know.
How's
Yeah.
Brock?
I don't know. What, like 37,
Alright, I'll
38?
check, I'll check.
But I'm saying in a fucking division where you got people like Arlovsky and shit still fighting, it's possible, and Frank Mir and people like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's not beating him Velasquez.
He's 38.
No.
He will
Which is
not.
like young, right? Well, no, that's like the typical age.
Yeah, that's probably like the average age in
I
the
don't know. He'd
UFC
have a
heavyweight
tough
division.
time with Miocic.
Yeah,
He'd have a tough time with JDS.
yeah. With all those fucking hybrids that are at a smaller weight,
Yeah.
Michi.
Yeah, I don't know about him getting a belt back. I'm gonna have to disagree with you, Brock Lesnar.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
let's-
I don't
let's see
believe. I
UFC
don't
202.
believe in your hype.
Conor McGregor, Nate Diaz, Anthony Johnson, Glover. That's awesome.
That's
Yeah,
that's
that's a sick
the
fight.
best fight I've heard.
And you know what? Damian Maya Condit
It's pretty
cool
dope.
Fight,
That's a
man.
good
Yeah,
fight.
it's dope.
Yeah.
I think Connor's gonna beat him.
I'm always down to see Condit, but I don't know if he could fucking
Maya's just
deal
so
with Maya's
fucking
jiu-jitsu.
Annoying,
Yeah,
yeah,
he's
it
just
works.
annoying. Like, you know? Yeah, just like on top of you on your back, like you know, just hanging on to you. Like fuck,
Rick Story and Cerrone.
that's dope.
Yeah.
Anything Cerrone's good.
I don't
Yeah.
know Rick's story, so.
Rick the Horror Story.
Though Rick the Horse.
Like I've heard him.
Rick
It's one of
the
those things.
Horse.
Like he's on my radar, but I have no idea who he is. Neil Magny. the
He's
Habasha.
fighting. He's fighting Dong Hyun King, right?
Yeah,
He's gonna probably win.
probably, yeah.
Yeah, he's not bad, Dong Hyun Kim. He's like he's pretty consistent. He's a consistent fighter.
He's been knocked out a few times, though.
Yeah, but he's only got 3 losses.
Yeah.
But like whatever, he's not like he's a gatekeeper.
Didn't Neil Magny like get worked in the first round against Hector Lombard?
Yeah.
And then
So why are people so sure that I don't know
now what?
that is he's just better than Hector Lombard?
What do you mean?
Like when a fight like that happens, where it's like you pretty much almost lost,
Yeah.
but the guy had a small flaw that was presented after almost beating the crap out of someone. I'm just not. It's hard for me to be like, oh yeah, Neil Magny's way better. Like
Well, who says that, though?
Well, I'm saying when people talk about it, they're just like, just discount Hector Lombard.
No, it's just he got his ass kicked.
Hector Lombard's like a 1-round fighter.
Yeah.
After that, it's over.
Didn't he knock down?
Oh, he was
Hendo?
murking fucking Ben Hendo,
He was.
killing him, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, it's over. Like this old man's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. He fucking knocks him out. That was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That was a good card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a really good card.
Yeah.
I was like, so exciting, and I wasn't even watching it.
Yeah.
I was just listening to it on the phone.
Yeah. it
Oh,
was-
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was poolside on my vacation. Couldn't find it anywhere. Called this guy on the phone, and he was just like, "Oh, Bisbee!" Just like, let's do that. And he straight up said it too. He's like, I don't like Rockhold, man. Like he's just not taking him seriously. He's just
Yeah.
like laughing and stuff. And then, Bisbee, he's got him. It's over.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Like he finished him, dude. He's laying under a tree,
Yeah.
sitting under the
Just
Is that it for the day?